The art of refined behavior, cultivating grace in everyday life in an age where digital interactions often overshadow face-to-face communication. The concept of refined behavior remains as relevant as ever. It is not merely about adhering to outdated social norms but embracing a mindset that values respect, consideration, and elegance in every interaction. This guide explores how cultivating refined behavior can transform your personal and professional relationships, making you a more respected and admired individual in both casual and formal settings. The foundations of refined behavior. Refined behavior begins with self-awareness, the ability to recognize how our actions impact others. This awareness allows us to adjust our conduct to align with socially acceptable standards without feeling constrained by them. A strong foundation includes understanding basic etiquette principles such as punctuality, honesty, and courtesy. These elements form the bedrock upon which more complex aspects of refined behavior are built. Punctuality, arriving on time, shows respect for others' schedules and priorities. Chronic lateness can be perceived as disrespectful and may damage professional reputations. Honesty, being truthful, fosters trust and integrity. Even when difficult, honesty strengthens relationships rather than undermining them. Courtesy, simple gestures like saying please and thank you go a long way in creating positive impressions. They signal that we value others' contributions and efforts. The role of active listening in refinement. Active listening is a crucial component of refined behavior. It involves fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what someone says during a conversation. When engaged in active listening, individuals demonstrate genuine interest in others, which encourages open dialogue and mutual respect. This practice also helps prevent misunderstandings by ensuring clarity in communication. Techniques for effective listening. Maintain eye contact. This nonverbal cue signals engagement and attentiveness. Nod occasionally, affirms that you're following along and interested in what's being said. Avoid interrupting. Letting speakers finish their thoughts before responding promotes respectful discourse. Ask clarifying questions, demonstrates comprehension and invites deeper discussion. Implementing these techniques can significantly enhance interpersonal connections and contribute to a more polished demeanor. Mastering body language. For polished interactions, body language plays a pivotal role in conveying messages effectively. From posture to facial expressions, subtle cues communicate volumes about our intentions and feelings toward others. Proper body language enhances verbal communication by reinforcing sincerity and confidence. Conversely, negative postures can undermine even well-intentioned words. Essential body language cues. Open posture. Avoid crossing arms or legs. Instead, sit upright with hands relaxed on knees or lap. Gesturing naturally. Use hand movements to emphasize points, but avoid excessive motions that distract from the message. Smiling genuinely. A warm smile conveys friendliness and approachability, inviting positive responses from others. Eye contact. Sustained yet comfortable gaze builds rapport and indicates attentiveness during conversations. Focusing on these physical indicators ensures that your nonverbal communication complements your spoken words, projecting an image of refinement consistently. Elevating conversational skills through refinement. Conversational skills are essential components of refined behavior. Engaging in meaningful dialogues requires preparation, empathy, and adaptability. Being able to navigate various topics gracefully demonstrates intellectual curiosity and emotional intelligence, traits highly valued across cultures and professions alike. Tips for elevating conversation. Prepare thoughtful questions. Ask open-ended inquiries that encourage elaboration rather than yes/no answers. Show genuine interest. Pay attention to the speaker's tone, pauses, and emphasis to understand nuances better. Adapt your style. Adjust your speaking pace and vocabulary based on who you're talking to ensure everyone feels included. Be mindful of silence. Allow natural pauses between exchanges without filling them unnecessarily unless clarification is needed. These strategies help create balanced discussions where all participants feel heard and appreciated, fostering stronger bonds over time. Cultivating emotional intelligence for refined conduct. Emotional intelligence refers to the capacity to identify, use, understand, and manage emotions effectively. In refining one's behavior, developing this skill set proves invaluable. Individuals high in emotional intelligence tend to handle conflicts diplomatically, show compassion towards others' struggles, and maintain composure under pressure, all hallmarks of truly refined conduct. Practicing empathy daily, listen actively, truly hear people out without judgment or interruption. Put yourself in others' shoes. Try imagining situations through different perspectives to build deeper understanding. Express gratitude regularly. Small acts of appreciation reinforce positive behaviors and strengthen relationships. Manage stress healthily. Develop coping mechanisms such as meditation or exercise to remain calm amidst challenges. By integrating these practices into daily life, anyone can elevate their emotional quotient, leading to smoother social interactions and greater personal fulfillment. Building respectful relationships through refined actions. Respect forms the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, whether familial, romantic, or platonic. Exhibiting refined behavior naturally cultivates environments characterized by mutual admiration and support. Behaviors that promote respect include acknowledging boundaries, offering sincere compliments, and displaying patience when disagreements arise. Such actions reflect maturity and sensitivity towards diverse viewpoints. Ways to foster respect: recognize differences, embrace diversity as an opportunity for growth rather than a challenge to overcome. Give credit where due, acknowledge others' achievements publicly whenever possible. Practice forgiveness. Let go of grudges quickly so they don't hinder future interactions negatively. Support goals. Encourage friends and colleagues pursuing aspirations aligned with shared values. Through consistent demonstration of these qualities, individuals become magnets for those seeking authentic companionship rooted in respect and kindness. Enhancing professional etiquette with refined standards. Professional environments demand adherence to certain behavioral expectations known collectively as workplace etiquette. Adhering strictly to these guidelines showcases professionalism while maintaining personal authenticity. From appropriate attire choices to effective email writing styles, each aspect contributes uniquely to shaping perceptions regarding competence and reliability within organizations. Key elements of workplace etiquette: dress appropriately. Choose outfits suitable for company culture. Business casual might work fine at startups, whereas suits could be necessary elsewhere. Email etiquette: keep subject lines clear, sign off properly, and proofread carefully before hitting send. Meetings and presentations: prepare thoroughly ahead of time. Arrive early enough to secure seating near front rows if applicable. Office decorum: maintain cleanliness around workspace areas including desks, chairs, etc., respecting communal spaces too. Following these standards not only elevates career prospects but also creates harmonious working conditions beneficial for collective success stories. Refining digital communication for modern times. As technology continues reshaping human connection methods, adapting traditional rules of etiquette accordingly becomes imperative. Learning how best to utilize platforms responsibly will ensure continued relevance amidst evolving trends. Social media presence especially demands careful curation, since posts often represent public personas permanently accessible online globally nowadays. Guidelines for online presence management: privacy controls. Regularly update account settings limiting visibility levels depending upon desired exposure degree. Thoughtful sharing. Before posting anything online, consider potential repercussions it might cause among viewers later down the line. Engage respectfully. Respond politely even during heated debates, aiming always towards constructive resolutions rather than escalation tactics. Use correct grammar and punctuation. Maintaining good written English reflects discipline plus adds credibility factor instantly. Applying similar principles used offline onto virtual realms helps bridge gaps created due to lack thereof direct visual cues normally available face-to-face scenarios. Overcoming common challenges in developing refined behaviors despite its benefits. Mastering refined behaviors presents several obstacles worth addressing proactively. Identifying common pitfalls enables targeted improvements, focusing precisely where most needed. One significant hurdle relates to overcoming ingrained habits formed over years, potentially conflicting with new ideals aimed at achieving greater polishiness overall. Strategies for overcoming behavioral barriers. Self-reflection exercises. Spend dedicated moments evaluating current patterns, looking closely at instances causing discomfort amongst peers/family members. Seek feedback objectively. Request honest opinions from trusted sources, helping highlight blind spots otherwise unnoticed easily. Create habit loops. Replace undesirable routines gradually using small incremental changes until full transformation occurs seamlessly. Stay patient. Change takes time, thus expecting immediate results realistically sets up unrealistic expectations, likely resulting disappointments soon after starting journey. With persistence and strategic approaches tailored specifically according to individual needs, anyone stands capable attaining remarkable progress regardless initial condition encountered initially. Conclusion: refined behavior is much more than mere appearances. It encompasses deep-rooted values reflected through consistent actions taken every day across varying contexts. By committing oneself wholeheartedly towards continuous improvement guided by core tenets emphasizing respectfulness, mindfulness, and adaptability, lasting change becomes achievable, goal reachable sooner than expected.